What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to talk to you about Shang Artisan Noodle, just a couple of minutes away from the strip. I heard about Shang Noodle initially from my cousin, but we also heard it from one of our favorite YouTubers, Mikey Chen, aka Strictly Dumpling. Shang Noodle is known for their fresh noodles. So as you saw a couple seconds ago, that was their knife cut noodle, and right here is their fresh hand pulled noodles. And that was the noodles I got for my order, which was the Dan noodle. And then I also ordered their appetizer, the spicy wonton. All of their noodle dishes, you actually have the option between hand-pulled noodles or their knife-cut noodles. And because this was the first time I was trying the Dan noodle, I wanted to try it with the original, which is the hand-pulled noodle. So the restaurant was playing some bangers, and I don't want to get copyright strikes, so I had to mute some areas, but we will tune into some things I say. Those are so good. Ooh, they're spicy. So right from the very beginning, I was already feeling a kick from the noodles, and I was rating it probably at like a 7 out of 10 spice level. And you know me, I really enjoy my spice, so I was really hot already. And as I kept eating it more and more, the spice was definitely starting to build up, and I could start to feel it in the back of my throat. If you're not too fond of spicy, this is probably not going to be the dish for you, but the taste is very good. It's not too salty from the soy sauce. It's also really light tasting, and I really enjoyed that. The Dan noodle also has some minced meat, which is also seasoned very well, and it's also sprinkled with some pretty thick cut green onion, which I really enjoyed. I really like the texture change and the freshness of the green onion. Next, I'm going to talk about the spicy wonton. Y'all, this is my favorite dish from here. This is a repeat dish from the first time I came here. 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh shit. Their spicy wonton was perfect. The wrapper was just thin enough. The meat inside was plump, juicy. It was seasoned really well. And their sauce, chef kiss, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. A little bit citrusy, just the right perfect amount of spiciness. If you end up having leftover sauce, put that on top of your other appetizers, put it on top of your other dim sum, put it on your noodles, take it to go. It's so good, y'all. Quick tip, if you run into this whole pepper, try to avoid it if you don't want it to be too spicy, or if you're not experienced with whole pepper, avoid it at all costs. So here's the damage done. I hella killed the spicy wonton. I told you I hella like it, and I had some Dan noodles that I took to go. Alright, so that was Shang Noodle. So this is now the second time I've been here. Definitely enjoyed it the second time still. The first time was obviously one of the best times, because I actually realized I really love the knife cut noodles over the hand pulled noodles. It's funny because I actually really like, and this is gonna sound terrible, but like when noodles are like kind of overcooked and like a little bit chewy, like squishy, not squishy, but like there's no real much bounce to it. But the knife cut noodles, because here it's super chewy, and I really liked it. And so I think I would have actually liked my Dan noodles more with the knife cut noodle over the regular hand pulled noodle. And then I think I overdid it with the spicy today, because the Dan noodle was super spicy, and then the spicy wonton was good. I mean, I'm usually cool with that, but I think because of the numbingness from the Dan noodles, I was actually having a hard time really enjoying my wonton, or spicy wontons. So I think that was just one of the main changes I would probably do differently in the future, or for your recommendation. So yeah, so this is Shang Noodle. My recommendation is to definitely go on Yelp, join the wait list, then you'll be able to be notified when it's your turn, when you need to check in, and you can sort of see like your place online. And so that's the best way. For me, I was one person. I waited about 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes. And then when me and my cousins went here last time, there was about 5 of us. It was on a Saturday, and probably took about an hour and a half. Something I didn't have today on the video was the Shang beef noodle, and honestly, like, that is their specialty. It's hella good. Like, if you need soup, like you're hungover as hell, or you just really want a good soup noodle, the Shang beef noodle is hella recommend. And then between the noodles, I would definitely go with the hand cut noodles, or the knife cut noodles over the hand pulled noodles for that one. And then, like, I think for my personal preference, I really like the knife cut noodles over the hand pulled noodles at this point. Some of the other appetizers for like wontons and dumplings and things like that, their fried stuff is amazing. So if you can, try to get the spicy wonton or the fried wontons. And then we didn't really like the steamed ones too much, so it's not really on our high recommendation list, but check out the crispy ones or fried, and then the spicy wontons for sure. So alright, y'all, check it out. Shang Noodle, Artisan Noodle House. They also have like a sister company, like if the wait here is too long. So if you want to check it out, I'll probably put it down in the description below. But yeah, here's what it looks like too, in case you're like wondering where to park. So it's a cross from a Popeyes and Planet Fitness, and it's next to this McDonald's. So check it out. Alright, y'all. Y'all have to let me know if you try that spicy wonton for real. It's so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Let me know in the comments below if you end up trying it out. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all laters.